once you see the YouTube pop up, you'll know I'm on. All right, later.
All right, tell me when y'all get done if you want to.
All right. Bye.
Miss Cheryl, let me see if I got my volume all the way up. Nope, there we go. What's up, everyone? Look who with us again.
Yeah.
Mr. Shaky, I ain't gonna put it facing camera.
Yeah, because that's bright.
That's bright, ain't it?
Gremlin.
Let's see who all come in. Twisted, Miss Sherry. Roll call. Lady Diamond, Melody. Let's go check some trail cameras. The only way to know if they're in the right spots to check them. What's up, Mr. David? Whoop. Hey, Shaky.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Chip? Miss Caitlin.
Ooh, that's a brand new. Ain't it?
What's that?
Hay baler.
No, that thing's...
I don't know. It's just been taken care of.
Yeah, they take care of her stuff. Miss Caitlin, Miss Emma Cat, Miss Cindy, Miss Melody. You know what? I don't remember shutting this gate last night, did I?
I did.
You did?
Yep.
You come back over here and did it, or you did it when you come through?
When I come through.
Okay. I thought about that last night. I said, man, we left that gate open probably, and we walked through the dang... We walked up the road last night.
Yep, there's your cup.
Yeah, it's old. It's been sitting there for a week. We may come up a different way tonight.
Let's see.
Let you look through the thermal before we even start.
Okay, let's try white's hot.
Hey, Miss Caitlin, Chip. Y'all don't turn my hat light off a minute, so when I turn toward Mr. Shaky, or at least turn it on.
Good. The light.
We're losing a little service. I have to move around. Like
When you
right
look
here
at
with
water, you can see the trees in the water.
Move around. Like
When you
right
look
here
at
with
water, you can see the trees in the water.
You can see the trees in the water.
Yeah, the reflection.
Blair, Sherry, Miss Emma, Jennifer. Who did I miss? We just getting started, y'all. Miss Amy. I know I have to keep moving when I get out here, because if I don't, my service will just go away. Yes, that's Mr. Willcutt with me. We just listening right now. What's up, Chris?
Yeah.
Be right back. Got to do a phone start. Yeah, we're going to go check cameras and just see if we got them in the right spot.
Oh, yeah, that tractor comes in a lot better now.
Mr. Tom with the music note. Thank you, Mr. Tom. Turn my hat light on a little brighter since we walking down. I missed all y'all. I just hope we can keep good service. Weather seems to be pretty good. So we got real pretty weather, and y'all know what? It ain't a full moon tonight. I think tomorrow night's full moon, but I think Miss Cheryl said that she Googled it and it showed that it's going to appear full tonight, but it's not full till tomorrow night. Just in time. Woohoo! Yeah, we just started. I've been on. It says 4 minutes, but I don't think that thing's updated. It seems like I've been on longer than 4 minutes. We got 3,100 likes. 7th. Mr. David looking through the thermal.
Come here, Jeremy. I'll let you do it.
Hmm?
I'll let you try it.
Let me turn my hat light.
This button right here.
We'll turn it on the red.
Put it up to your eye and see which one you like best. There's 4 different ones.
I'm gonna look through my telephone. Maybe I can hold service right here. Hold on, let me find it. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
I gotta find out where my camera is.
Oh, there you go.
Right there.
Yeah, you gotta let it adjust.
Alright. There we go. That black right there. What you got it on? Heat is what?
Should be.
Heat is red.
No, not heat is red. I changed it.
Alright, what is red?
Hit it. Hit that button I was telling you.
Alright, I just hit it. I think. I may hit the wrong damn button.
No, you hit it right. You hit it right.
Alright.
Hit it again. I think that's black is hot. Yeah, that is. Black is hot.
Black is hot.
Try it again. There you go.
Alright, now.
No,
Hey, Miss Kimmy.
move to the right toward that tractor.
Move to the tractor. It ought to have some heat on it, shouldn't it?
It does. There you are. Right there. Right there.
So you can see the tractor. You can see all four wheels. That's how good these thermals are. They'll let you know. You can tell that's a tractor or something with wheels, you know, even if you didn't know. Just look around in the backdrop.
Now, does that look better to you than use that red as hot?
Let's use this. I like it. Y'all like it? My phone had to adjust my camera, you know, as I turn. There you go. Hey, Star, what did I miss? Did you check out Deer, Christopher? Miss Laurie? Miss Kidd? Chip? Miss Diggs? Let me see, Amy? Mr. Spiggs in the house. Miss Prayer Journalism, thank you, Miss Pamela. Ooh, JT. Every time JT come in, he tells us his name. We know when JT come in, he show out. JT with the music notes. Thank you, JT. We're gonna start walking. Check our first camera out anyway. JT, no, it scares me when I'm out there by myself and it does that. Especially
It
after
ain't that loud here, but on the when you're listening to it through a big speaker,
ooh, look,
jump. Yeah.
JT, quit showing out, man. You folks can't see the screen when you doing all that. Folks can't see the screen you doing that. We didn't come over here last night, did we? We stayed all on the right
Yeah, but we
side.
stayed on the right.
So it's been 2 days since I've been over here. I ain't even got the big flag light on. Turn the big one on when we get off down in here. See a little better anyway. Ta-da! We've had a lot of stuff down this power line. Me Barb always catching something down the power line. Oh my God. Here goes Miss T-Gill already eating ice cream and cake. JT said hi, everyone. 5 shares, y'all. Everybody hit that share button. Share to 15 people. We'll get a few more in here. With who?
Cheryl.
Miss Cheryl? Yeah, Miss Cheryl. A bunch of them. I don't know who all is in there. 133, I believe. This camera gonna take, this first one's gonna take a few of our pictures if we don't try to go down and around. instead of going straight down the trail.
Flying around.
Huh? Pollen.
Yep.
TikTok live, I shared the 10.
This has been cleaned up around here, ain't it?
Yeah, this is where I do my, see right here when I do my stakeouts or my camp outs as I call them.
Yeah.
This is where I build fires and I leave my chair sitting here. So that chair, anything come out of here ought to be used to that chair. But this is where I build my fires and put my lights and hang them up and set them down. Because you know everything out here's got to drink, got to eat. This pond's a perfect source. I got a camera at the very end of it down there. I moved it down there the other day. No, that's not Vault. Hey, Miss Emily. JT with the music note. You hear it moving? If we start going off in these woods, we're going to hear a lot.
No, remember last time?
Remember last time me and you come in from the other
I
gate?
was right here,
Yeah.
and I smelled that deer pee.
Yeah, you smelled deer.
And you smelled it too.
I got sick out here last time.
Yeah. So that means that son of a bitch was standing right over in there somewhere.
Well, you know, it's the chicken shed back over there.
Yeah, over there. I'm talking about over in there. Because get those hints of deer food. I'm thinking it was using that deer piss. Because I only got whiffs of it. Real faint.
Mr. Speed with a music note. Let's go to our first camera and check it. Because the third one's a long way off. These are the closest two. I chose them, so if we decide we don't want to go check that third one, we just leave that song on for the next night. Y'all to be scaring me when that happens out here by myself. The camera is right here. Let's see what's on it. I'm very curious. We can sit and listen while we're looking. Y'all say cheese because y'all fixing to see yourself. It's big with the music notes.
Can you hold that?
Yeah, hold that. It'll be a lot quicker.
Yeah,
That
no,
way
you
come
dropping
in.
it again.
Man, it's hard. You know, these little things are little.
I know. You got lucky the other day.
Man, I found it, luckily. I ain't gonna turn this one on when we walk off. This is another thing I've done. Tried to stick it in here and miss that hole and poke it off in the machine. I'm curious.
I'll keep my mouth shut on that. Damn moss.
Man, it's attacking us.
Did you put the bell up?
Yeah, I done put several of them up down this fence.
Okay.
Well, let's see. This is daylight, so I know this is not us. I hadn't been here in daylight. I don't see nothing. Could be the next picture, like a deer.
That's you.
Me, I see me.
Something triggered it.
Something triggered it. They just don't go off, do they? Look. I see what triggered it. Look how motion sensitive them things are.
Yep, squirrel.
Look at here, y'all. Can they see it? Look what triggered it. That squirrel right there. That's how good them cameras are. Some good cameras.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next picture? That's probably what set that other one off. We couldn't see it because I wasn't looking on the ground. That's me. All of them are me setting the camera up and checking. This one right here is probably that squirrel, you know, that same squirrel.
He's in there somewhere.
Yeah, he's in there somewhere. They blend in. Could be me. Ain't that me over here possibly?
Wait a minute.
See that shadow?
It's a weird shadow, though.
Yeah.
Because that ain't a baseball cap.
That's original.
Well, it looks like it's got a cow lick.
That's the closest we can get in on it.
Yeah.
Look like a nose or something, don't it?
That's why I said it looked like a cow lick.
And whatever it is, triggered this. Let's go to the next one.
That's
Maybe
you.
me. Maybe me.
It may be.
That's the squirrel. You ain't got nothing on this camera since I put it here, other than a couple squirrel pictures.
Yeah, because I'm thinking they're getting their water down there off that little creek.
Let's
It's
move
fresh.
this one while we're here. Let's move it tonight. Let's scout around and look.
Yeah.
We got to go this way to check the other one. Let's just leave this one off. Leave that one off. We'll scout around while we're out here. We may see something with that thermal that we didn't see, you know.
Hang on.
Alright. Mr. Spig, man, I have so many messages behind y'all because I was looking. Appreciate all that, Mr. Spiggs, and who else sent out? Miss Emily. Thank y'all for filling the live goal. Hey, Miss Christie.
Okay.
Country Story. Let's go to trail count number 2. That in there wasn't, it didn't produce no pictures.
Yeah, I had to check that out right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he did. There wasn't nothing. It wasn't quite sure,
Hey, Miss McKinley. Let's go look at the other one. If the other one ain't doing nothing, we'll take it down too. Miss Melody with the music note. Thank you, Miss Melody. I like it when somebody like Shaky can come out here with me, somebody who got a lot of knowledge and can help and look around and help me scout out. Because it's hard for one person to walk over this many acres by themselves. That limb fell the other day and I chunked it all out of my walk path because I walk out here at night by myself a lot. So I keep my main walk trails clean. So if I got to run, you know, you've seen me run a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
Right down there where I seen that bobcat that night, right down there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's where I seen the
Isn't
bobcat.
that where the hog was at night?
Well, it was in the same bottom, just further on down. But that's where I seen the bobcat, so I've been real cautious over here. We got a camera taking our picture right now. See it on that pine tree? I figured animals would use these walk trails just like we do, you know what I'm saying? Piece of pine knot I found. Yep. See, I got this one way up. There you go. You gonna hold this shaky? I'm gonna check this one real quick. Ain't nothing here. I'm gonna move it too. There's some thorns somewhere. This is what's hard to do without dropping.
That's why you need to get a camera holder like mine. Or a phone holder.
My fingers are too big for these little old bitty chips. I hope we see something on this one. definitely read the card. Ooh, we got a lot of pictures on this one. Alright, let's start at number 1. Something set it off, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to number 2. Same time frame. Let me zoom in down that walk trail. That's where I figured they may would walk. I don't see nothing. Let's go to number 3. Same time frame. So I took 3 pictures in the same time frame.
May have been a snake on the ground moving.
Could have been a snake moving. Number 4, it took 4 pictures. Wait a minute. Okay. I seen that shadow on there and I went back to the previous picture. See, something's moving because it's been triggered. What's it, 4 or 5? 4? 4 times now I believe it's been triggered it. Be a bird. I don't see nothing on the ground.
Nothing in the water.
I don't see nothing in the water. It could be something. What is that? See something? What is that back there? It looks like a different color, don't it? Or is it just my eye?
Could be your eyes.
Could be my eye. Look. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, these may be where I'm putting the camera up. See my hand? That could be, you know, when I'm putting it up and it's taking a picture. Because you see all these are in the time frame of me. See my baseball bat?
Yep.
Me walking off. But these daylight ones aren't me because I did this at nighttime, so something set this off. We'll just leave this and running. I mean, it's in a pretty decent spot, I think. Or you think I ought to turn it around and get behind, maybe catching stuff, walking up to it.
Definitely put it somewhere else. Off the path.
Move up.
But looking at the path.
See, this bottom right here is a real good bottom.
Yeah, it is.
And you can see where stuff's been walking. I mean, you can see where the ground been trampled. Like right here, look at this trail right here we standing on. You can tell stuff's walking around this trail.
And it ain't cows, because...
No, it ain't no cows.
Well, like on the other side where...
You see cow patties.
Well, it wasn't the cow patties. It's from where their hooves...
Smashed in the ground.
Smashing in the ground. Plus, this water is too young still. I don't know if there's fish in it or not.
Oh, I got one in my pocket. I'm just going to turn this one on while we walk off. The 2 of them too hard for me to remember. I'm going to have to do it where I can pin them. Because if I get these cameras way, way, way apart, then I got to figure, you know what I'm saying? If I don't, let's walk on down through here. I got a camera. We'll find us a good spot. We can even take a right way on up here and we'll have to cross. Trying to figure out the best.
Okay, that's a dead pine there.
Yeah, that's why I don't like coming over here at nighttime a lot, because all these dead trees, I'm always scared one gonna hit me, and ooh, then I can't even tell nobody where I'm at. Daytime, I do a lot of walking over in here.
I'm sitting there trying to think. One of these backed up away. Look on that tree right there. But the next camera.
Put it on that gum tree pointing back to the pond.
Yeah. That way it's off the path.
Let's put one right here, then we can grab that other one off. You don't hold my phone, Mr. Shaky. It's sort of hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna clean the lens on it while I'm doing it, because that lens is dirty. The two hands. Alright, let's see exactly where we want it. Doing is that probably need to.
Yeah, that way you know the tree.
You know to do like 160 or something, so it'll go like from here
To here.
to way, way on over behind you.
So that catches everything.
If we turn it on, we got to get out of this area though. It's gonna be taking pictures of us. Let me go get this other one off this tree up here.
All right.
Yeah, let me remember which tree it is. All of them look just alike, don't they? Get the camera off the pine tree. Okay, 1 pine tree, 2 pine trees, 3 pine trees, 400 pine trees. Let's find the camera on this tree. Hey, let's go right and we can cross the fence that's half down. If not, we're gonna have to try to find a spot. Only spot over there is we got to climb a fence, and I don't want to climb no fence if I can just step over one. Y'all should have recorded David and Mr. Shaky falling last night. We could have had us a content video with Mr.
Yeah, then everybody be like, dumb wasted
Yeah, we had us a content video when Mr. Shaky fell down last night. It's not funny, but it's funny now because he didn't get hurt. It wasn't funny at the time. Mr. Danny, look at here. Whoop, got them snake chaps on again. Huh? Yeah, it's muddy. We got a lot of rain. And you'll see when we get over here at this fence that this is the only spot to really cross. That's where I seen that 6-foot snake at one day coming back here across this fence. Hey, Miss Paula, Harley, Danny, Kid, Sherry, Cowboy, Mr. Charlie, Miss Cheryl, Miss Melody, Miss Munchie, Miss Valentina. There's a lot of y'all I hadn't said nothing because we've been looking and talking with cameras. Try to get me a little help, get them placed in different spots so this week when I come out by myself, maybe we'll catch something, you know what I'm saying? He got his thermal so he can look around and see what may be the best spot for us. I mean, you know where I want to go? Since I got you out there with me? Let's cross this fence and take a right and keep going. Let's go further back in the woods down there on this creek side right here. You know, last night we did it on the other side.
Yeah.
You see this tree laying across here? This is the easiest way to cross for me. Let me give you some light. I'll turn back towards you.
Isn't this the same fence we crossed that up there?
Oh, this fence turns.
Oh, it does?
Yes, this fence goes right up yonder and turns and goes back up. This is like, I guess, a secondary fence to keep the cows from coming down there, because this is like,
Yeah.
you know, one over there, one here. Look, you ever notice how that balloon's sitting there behind you? It's so strange.
Where'd it come from?
I don't know. It's been there since I started.
Somebody's birthday party.
Hey, Miss Jen Jen. Let's go this way. I don't really go back here a lot by myself, because if animals ain't at the pond, where else they gonna be at the creek? Look right here, Frank. Look at Frank. Boom, let me get a big light on it. Ooh, Frank, that's a big one there, ain't it? Ooh. Y'all see Frank? Huh? Did you see him?
That was Frank the Rabbit?
Yeah. You didn't watch. Come here. Frank will let us get close to him. Watch him. He won't run off. He'll follow us all night long. If we see Frank, we normally have ooh, Miss Jen with a hand heart. Ooh. If we see Frank, we normally have a good night. Watch all these thorns. Look right here at Frank. Where'd you go, Frank? There he is. Look right here how close I am to him.
Yep, I see him now. Damn, he is a
He-
half swamp rabbit.
That's what I told y'all. Frank ain't little. We got. Did you hear that? Oh, was that a dog? What was it? Look how big Frank is, y'all. There's y'all some content shots. Let me see if I can go around. If I take my light out of his eyes, oh, he gonna haul butt. Look at Frank. You hear that? Shaky. Y'all say hey to Frank. Frank is the farm mascot. Ooh, prayer warrior. Can y'all? You hear something moving?
I hear something.
I want to keep going this way.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
That wasn't no dog.
No, that wasn't no dog.
That was like an ape.
Huh?
That sounded like an ape
Like an ape.
chatter.
Look how close we are to Frank. Look.
Yeah.
I'm like this all the time, Shaky, when I'm out here. Frank will just sit right here and follow me. Now watch, we going that way. See that big tree?
Yeah.
Now just
That
watch.
was up there.
I know, by the time we get up there, you know how long it'll take. You know, we still got that one camera at the end of that trail.
Yep.
Maybe if it's coming in behind us, the camera will catch something. See how hot Frank shows up on the thermal. Frank ain't gonna let us go. It's like, ooh,
Oh, he's black as ace of spades on him.
look, there's two of them.
Yep.
There's another one back here, y'all.
It froze.
Huh?
It froze on me.
There's two big rabbits back here. That's Frank and his girlfriend.
That done come up as a spot.
Let's keep going. Frank going the way we going anyway. There ain't nowhere crossing fences right there. Nowhere at all. Only place to cross is where me and you just crossed it. All them fence posts are broke. So when you try to cross over that daggone fence,
Okay, so that one where we crossed.
where the blue balloon is,
No. Last time, right there close to the X deer stand.
the tree fell over it. There's a rotten tree that
Yeah.
fell over right there last week, and it crushed that one spot where we could step over.
Yeah.
The only spot to cross the fence that we can cross
Is there now.
is where we just crossed, unless we try our best to get around these broke fences. But I want to keep going on off in this next batch of woods, man. This is where the sticks got thrown at me. Was that Knox? What was that?
I think it was tire thump.
Maybe it is. Yeah, y'all. We just caught Frank down in the bushes with his side lady.
One of them.
Wait till Frank go back up yonder, and we're gonna hear Frank squealing. Y'all ever heard a rabbit squeal? Wait till Frank gets back up there on top of the hill to Miss Frank, or whatever y'all call her, Miss Francis. Huh?
You smell that?
Yeah, I smell it. Did you fart?
Smells like deer piss again.
There's Frank right there on the other side of the fence. That's the way we going. It's like he's telling us not to go that way. Frank finna get his ass in child support court.
Yeah, how the squirrel is a judge because he's nuts.
Frank finna go to child support court. Y'all ain't heard of Frank? Frank is the farm mascot, y'all. Frank's been the mascot out here forever. He is like a 25-pound jackrabbit, it seems like. He's a swamp rabbit. He's humongous. He's not no little old bitty pet rabbit that you go and buy from the farmer's market. I mean, this sapsucker here is the one that people want to come and get the hide off of because you can eat off of. Look, here he is right there. Look.
Yep.
Y'all see it? Let me zoom in.
He's better by himself.
He hide. Oh, his lady up in there somewhere. He ain't out there by himself.
Nope, he's by himself.
Let me find him. When you zoom in, everything. Where you at, Frank? There he is. I can't see him too good, though. It look like a
I
leaf.
see him perfect.
Yeah, I got zoomed in. Maybe I zoomed in too far. Yeah, he's over here. Right there. There Frankie is. Can't see him. You? Was that a dog?
I think it was my can.
Oh. Frank is the farm mascot. And we headed the way he's going. It's like he's telling us, we gotta go over here, look. Shaky, I know there's trees across these fences in certain spots. And I gotta come out here and fix them. That's part of my deal for him. Letting me, I gotta help fix these fences. Because I'm down there by myself walking, you know. Frank said, come on, Jeremy, and get Bigfoot here eating all my friends. Hey. Y'all want to tell y'all a joke I heard one time? Y'all want me to tell y'all a joke I heard one time? Y'all want to hear a joke? I'm just looking real quick, y'all. Because I thought I heard a little... Yeah. To the right. That's the way we couldn't walk. You see Frank out there? That's what we keep hearing. Look. Look right there in the middle. Oop, see him just jump off?
Yep. I see him in the blood.
You can see him?
Yeah.
No, we heard movement, y'all, so we got real quiet and we started looking, and it's Frank over jumping around. And when a rabbit jumps, I mean, he can jump 3 or 4 feet. So when you hear something that's got that big a stride, you naturally go to looking. What? You see something?
I think I found Frank's pad.
Found his what?
His home.
Oh,
A hole.
there's Frank Creel, y'all.
He got the
Mr.
Camp Motel.
Mr. Shaky done found Frank Creel. You don't tell how far he goes up that tree, is it?
Uh-uh.
Miss Jen Jen with the cordial. Thank you, Miss Jen Jen. You hear that off in the distance? That's twice I've heard that over there.
That dog.
Is that what that is? Let's see, hear it again. Was that is that a dog? Hear it again?
Uh-uh.
You didn't hear that then? It's not close, but
Whatever it is, I can barely hear it. But I can't tell what it is. It might be
it may be a dog way off or
or
something
that tire
carrying.
thumping.
No, it was sort of like a howl or something, like a dog or a coyote or something carrying through the woods. That's why I asked him.
Here, give me your phone. Put this in my back. I'll hold the phone.
Oh, I got it. Let me stay off to your right because I got this flashlight right here on the swivel. And if I'm off to your left, I'm going to blind you. You ready to do a call? Y'all ready to do a call? You that to the left again, or do you, it's something, like you said, it could be something way off in the distance. Yeah. Earbud warning. Miss Jen, that's Shaky. He comes in our channel all the time. You probably seen him up in there. He come down. He come out last night with me, and he's out tonight with me. We got one more camera we're going to put up, Mr. Shaky, somewhere down here. Let's find us a good spot real quick. How did the bubble gum cross the road, y'all? What's up, official? How did the bubble gum cross the road, y'all? Yeah, Mr. Danny, we need about 10 cameras on this property. Come on, Jug. Tell us the answer. That could be what I'm... On the chicken's foot. I figured it's going to be something about blow. I hear the birds now. What is it with all the yelling in here? Who yelling?
Nothing out here now.
Where was that? Which way? Was that at the camp house?
Further. Dog.
And what's that after the dogs?
That sounds like a coat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't a dog there. And that's down here. And
So that way.
that's the way we going. I mean, I don't know how much further we're going.
It's over past the hayfield.
I got you. So it may even be in the hayfield.
Probably a little further because the coat can be heard for 2 miles.
Here?
Yep.
That's a coyote.
Yep.
Let's find somewhere to put the camera out real quick so I can get it out of my pack. Where you want? Let me see where I'm at. Hold on, I gotta remember. All right, I got one still at the pond, and I'm in the second. I call this my second bottom because it's the first bottom on my fences. I count them by my fences, so I call this my second bottom down by the creek. That way I can keep up with stuff myself.
Chicken. Everything's coming alive right now.
Yeah, you
understand?
hear it? Heard dogs, coyotes, chickens, and roosters.
Birds. Frogs.
Shaky backpack full of snacks.
No. Now, why would the roosters be acting up all of a sudden?
I don't know, 'cause we ain't up there with no lights pointing her. So that ain't us. For sure.
Blame it on Katie.
We're nowhere near up there at the barn. I promise you all, with Shaky.
Oh, another damn snake bed right there. I just stepped in.
Huh?
Probably another snake bed I just stepped in right there. As soft as that was.
No, I was going to tell y'all a joke. When I said it in my head, it was dirty, so I didn't tell it. I just left it alone. After I sit and I told it in my head so I wouldn't get it mixed up, it's got a bunch of dirty words in it, and I don't want to tell them, so my baby may be on here watching. So the joke I was going to tell, it was dirtier than...
Dirtier than Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I did. Jasper may still be up watching, and I said, I ain't going to tell it. I thought twice about it. I spoke before I should have. Well, you don't know, the little kid may be up. I don't want him to be repeating it. That's all I need to be at the grocery store, and this kid goes repeating the joke he done heard from me to the cashier or to the lady behind him. Try not to shine the flashlight and shake his eyes, but just turn around for y'all. I did, Mr. Charlie, and I can't wait neither. Jasper ain't scared of these woods, but he's scared of snakes, so. What's it called when a cow's on the ground? Sleeping. Yeah, I don't know when he's gonna go to bed. I don't even know if he's on here, to be honest with you. Oh, that kid repeats everything I say. That's why I thought about it, and I said I'm not going to say it, because I don't want him to tell his mama, then I'm sure enough in trouble. Maybe you do a call. You do a call, Mr. Shaky, and listen. Huh?
Chatter we heard was from up that way.
Yeah?
Now the roosters are acting up.
Yeah.
One's up there.
Well, we're going to come in from the back side.
Yeah.
We just walking.
Now they're starting up again.
See? I don't know how far the line goes across this ditch here. I know there's one little landowner's got like 10 acres back here that's the only different 10 acres from anybody else. And we got to get together on it, but I'm not certain. I know it goes across this ditch, but I'm not certain how far. And I'm not certain where the other landowners... I walked across it one day by accident.
Get Onyx Hunt.
I got it, but man, for some reason,
It's not working.
it's not showing me the landowner's lines. Earbud warning, everybody. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. We're going to do a call and just listen. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 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 No, I was reading y'all's crazy jokes y'all putting in chat. That's why I was quiet listening. That's why I cut a cane off one night.
Oh, okay.
See, I actually got a bunch more up through there. That whole stick would be a good one. It's got a
Yeah.
little twist and turn. That's why I just been letting it drain. I'm going to do this in my shop anyway.
Yep.
You can see it's actually starting to dry. So I can come cut this one, and it don't lack many days in my shop of drying before I can ship it. And that thing is long. Look how far up it goes. That thing will make 15 cane. Or several walking sticks. That's what I was sitting here thinking. That's pretty. Miss Bell said, "What's a frog say when he's in a flood?" He'll say knee deep. This is a good clean spot for the trail camera, you know. Plus, it'll give me a reason to come get that cane this week.
Mm-hmm.
This tree right here looks like a good one. Which one do you think? Let's look around. Who's talking? Somebody said light to the left. You see any lights out here, Mr. Shaky? I'm trying not to blind you when I look at you. A light to the left.
Talking about that light?
What light you talking about?
Toward the barn.
Oh, where Katie's at. They
Yeah.
can't see that on my phone, though. Look. They said a light to the left. Oh, look. See it blinking at phone tower we come by?
Yeah.
That's that. Oh, Miss Jim. Thank you for all them hand hearts. That's that phone tower when we coming in. Ain't no leaves on the trees. So you can see that thing blinking now. When you're in certain spots, you can see it real good. Ooh, I'm glad you brought that to my attention. So now I know when I come down here, Mr. Shaky, which way you think I want to point this camera? I'm trying not to blind you.
On one of these.
Hmm?
Right here. Good, straight.
Come over here and put it on one of these right here.
Yeah. That big one right there. I mean, look.
Which way you want to point it back towards you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Jen, Miss Jennifer, for all them hand hearts. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Only thing about these, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. These trees gonna be in the way to the left over here taking pictures. All these.
Yeah.
See over here?
Yep. That have to be.
We can put it on this one. But that sapling's gonna be in the way. Trying to figure out a good spot. You thought it was my game camera taking a picture? Point it down the creek. Oh, Shaky's been looking with the thermal, Miss Cheryl. The whole time we've been walking, you see that thermal in his hand?
Oh, that's been staying in my hand.
He's keeping, like right now he's on. I'm going to cover up my light. When he sees, see, he's got his charger on it. When he sees something, that's when he normally tells me, but he ain't really seen nothing, so. Listen. That's a helicopter.
Yeah, it is.
That's a helicopter. I knew that was a strange sound. Put your thermal on it. Thermal. There's a helicopter, y'all. I'm not looking at screen, so whatever y'all texting, I'm gonna turn my head. Oh, here it comes. Look. Gonna fly right over top of it, Shaky. Is that green light like a thermal, Shaky? You see that green and red light on it?
That's it.
Huh?
That's for his flight,
I know
so
it,
he
but
can be seen.
flying. It's never flown right over us like this, y'all. Never has it flown right over top of us.
I remember last time.
It flew on the outskirts, not right over top. That's the first time it has ever flown right over.
Last time he had the light on.
One night he didn't even have the lights on at all, remember? Oh, that was me and Roy out here. It's been going out of my distance now, I can't see it. There it is again, look. You can see it as it's flying off. That something that does a circle and come back, we're gonna know something, don't we?
Yeah. That was a life flight.
Huh?
Life flight.
A life flight.
Yeah.
Helicopter? I mean, a
Hospital.
hospital?
EMS.
Could you see it?
Yeah.
Police hide. I hope it ain't the police. Mr. Shaky said he thinks it was a medical hospital helicopter. We still gotta find a spot to put this camera. That's what we was doing when we heard that. We thought it was a motorcycle. Mr. Shaky said that sounds like a motorcycle. See, these trees are so heavy right here that everything's gonna be in the way. What about putting it on that little leaning tree, but it's going to be pointing toward the ground, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't on this little one right here. I could put it on this little one because it'll zip up far enough.
Do an X pattern on it.
And look, it'll go from right there
Yeah.
down this creek all the way over to about right here where the trees will be in the way. Because I really want to watch this bottom right here.
Yeah.
I've never put one down here and watched it.
Use the strap and X pattern.
If we see deer or anything walking down through here, we know we got movement. That's my biggest thing. If I see deer walking, I know animals are moving. Dang, I dropped my camera.
No damn wonder.
What?
You got the power up.
You what?
You got the power up.
Deer?
Yep.
Too late now. We're going to finish what we started. What is that for, your phone?
No, I got the thermal hooked up to it.
Thermal drains the batteries, don't it?
Yeah, it does. I got one bar left on it.
Got it a good 6+ foot in the air. Now I got to figure out which way I want to point it. That thing may be on right now. I may not ever turned it off a while ago when I picked it up, Shaky. I did, and it's still on. Let me turn it off so it'll quit taking pictures of it. Wasting all our battery. We'll have to come change them tomorrow because in 30 pictures it just took. Alright, there's the direction. I may need to turn it back to the right a little bit. Now here's the direction I'll be looking. And that's about where I want to look. You see that little low spot in that creek? That's the easiest spot to get in and out that creek.
Yep.
Plus it'll get way on over here across the creek if something moves, Shaky.
Exactly.
How far with them camera? Well, I think 60 yards what it said. Does that sound right?
Yeah. As far as it was reaching across the backside of the pond.
Mr. Bradley, we're just moving some cameras around tonight.
Get up, Siri.
I'm going to turn this one back on because if not, I'm going to get to talking and I'm going to forget to turn it on. Alright, I'm going to get behind it so it's not taking pictures of me. Let me check my battery real quick. 48%, okay. Yeah, y'all, that's a good spot right here. I'm gonna blind Mr. Shaky. That's a pretty good spot right here in this bottom, looking at this creek. And there's a low spot over there. It's very easy. And just look at the population down there. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to hide.
Has the cameras picked up Frank?
Yeah. Cameras picked up Frank quite a few times. One time Frank run my battery down, him and his old lady down there playing the hanky-panky hiding. Frank down there hiding from the old lady down here at another lady crib, setting my trail camera all bouncing. Frank a pimp now, I'm telling y'all, Frank is a pimp. He'll be back along in a minute and scare us. I did, Miss Bev. I got one right over there. See where Mr. Shaky's at? I got one right there to the left of Mr. Shaky watching this bottom. As we get more cameras, I'll put more out. Like I'd like to have one. Hey, Shaky.
Yeah.
You know what I'd like to have? I wish we'd kept that up there at the pond and tied one to the back of that one. I'm sorry. Tied one to the back of that one and had both sides watching down this creek. But we got the cameras we got, so we just got to move them till we get some more. Man, that scared me. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm not used to that sound out here. Well, you ready to go a little deeper? Yeah. Then we'll come out over behind the barn. I want to get over and check that third trail camera, but I ain't going to make it before my battery runs out. You know where the gate is over where we come through last night?
Yep.
Where the old man had his encounter? My other camera's way over there. What's them cameras cost? They got package deals, Mr. Danny. About how much them cameras each, Shaky? I know you. I've really never bought any. Most people send them to me. Don't even.
25 to $300.
$25 to $300 a camera. About any camera will work. It's just the quality of the picture and the video with the camera. Hey, Miss Pamela. Shane. What was that?
Dog.
I was sitting over here talking and I heard it as I was talking. Better watch walking around through here. It's an ankle getter. Paranormal and cryptic, will you? We hope to see Bigfoot. No, I got them all going, Miss Osborne. I don't know, I may have got them backwards. You may be right. That first camera up there, I may have shut it off. At the pond, I may have had them backwards. Well, let's walk across right here, and I know another spot in the fence that we can cross that's got a limb down. Let's find us a spot. This is where I seen them snake. Oops, something just went off in this hole right here. What was it? A little frog, maybe? I seen something jump off in it when I...
It may have been the shadows. That water is awfully still.
Oh, here we go. Hate to bring food up. I may have left it off, Miss Osborne. I'll come out here in the daylight tomorrow. I gotta get some canes. I mean, everybody keep asking me about canes, and I got one left at the shop that's ready to be shipped. And I gotta ship it to the lady this week. Then I got a bunch of other people wanting some. And I ain't got my list ready. Ooh, JT, don't make my heart jump. You see how that does that when you're not ready? When you're out there by yourself, ooh, that's a big spider. When you're out there by yourself and that big sound does that, it's scary. You see I'm following some kind of game trail, don't you? I do this all the time when I walk. Oh, shit. I'm sitting there looking at it shaking like I dropped my phone now. Y'all quit. You look right here what I'm walking through. Can't see left or right, really. Yeah. Look, there's a trail right here. Let's walk down it. It's a little water well. That same ditch, it runs across down there, and there's a waterfall down there.
You can hear it.
I know it, y'all. I mean, I don't mean to say it, but it's sort of scary. Like when you're looking for something and all of a sudden that old loud noise goes off. One night I'm going to throw my phone and go to running. I'm going to throw my phone and go to running. Then I'm going to have to get people to go to calling my phone so I can find it.
How are they going to call it when you can't tell them?
What the hell was right here just sitting there looking? I mean, I know it ain't Bigfoot, but look at this trail down through there. Maybe a turtle? You see that?
Yeah.
That's a very distinguished trail. It starts here, and you can see it all the way down through there.
That could be a turtle.
Just curious.
Small little box turtle.
Man, a little bug just flew in my mouth. Huh?
Maybe a little gopher.
Big snake trail.
Snakes won't move out of that like that.
Some kind of rodent been digging. The show made like a dragon trail, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. I ain't never seen a turtle do this part though. Like you're getting for food.
That's what I'm saying. It had to be in there and come out when it got warm. It's hibernating.
Armadillo? Very possible. Very, very possible it's armadillo.
Yeah. But that'd be a small one.
There's a cricket, look. Look at the cricket, y'all. Let's see the cricket. Y'all can't even see a cricket. See how good it camouflaging high? It don't move now. There it is. Look. See that cricket? If it hadn't jumped and landed there, I never would have seen it. Is that a dog?
It's a weird dog.
Yeah. It won't do a knock. Let me find a little oak tree. That cedar's here do a good one. Something ain't got no bark on it. Makes loud sound. Cedars are very loud. Earbud warning, everybody. Earbud warning. Earbud. Oh, it's warm. It's 60 degrees right now. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. I'm gonna let Mr. Shaky get where he's going. He's gonna pull his thermal out and get to looking, and we're just gonna sit and listen for a little bit and see what we hear. So I'm gonna wait and let him get over there where he's walking. You ready, Mr. Shaky?
Go ahead.
All right, let me get everything ready. Earbud warning, y'all. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1. You know, Mr. David's over there, and I don't want to blind him, so I'm going to go down and come back around. It's shaky. Hit that star, tell him, Miss Cheryl, we trying to reach a 92 sub goal. I'm back. No, 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 no. I'm back. Stop threatening us, Mother Emma. Stop threatening us. Ooh, my Jen, stop. Shaky like a drop tip night vision.
That wasn't a night vision.
Thermal. Thank you, Miss Jen. Y'all know it ain't very often I ask somebody to talk to. I'm normally out there just talking to the crickets and the birds. So if I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry. I don't never have nobody to talk to. I get lonely just like y'all do. Miss Munchie with the turkey. Thank you, Miss Munchie.
Tonight's a lot warmer.
Hmm?
Tonight's a lot warmer.
I think we got rain coming in 1 day or 2 days this week. We ain't really heard nothing tonight. Been real quiet. They said they waiting on you to do a whoop call, Shaky. They've been waiting to hear your whoop call. Look at that. Wind probably did it. Could be nature. They hear us coming.
Oh, they know we're here.
Oh, they knew. They knew we was here when we was coming up that road. They could hear that old car going clunk, 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 clunk. Man, Miss Jake, you better stay over in the edge of the woods. It's muddy up through here.
Yeah, it's slick, too.
Yeah, it's slick and muddy. Good night, Nanny. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Miss Terry. Appreciate the follow, applesauce. Apple user, my bad. Thank you for coming in, Nanny Shara. Hope you have a good night. Let me get up the hill a little bit and I'll do another knock and just listen. Believe it or not, that little old oak tree right here, you'll hear this knock right here all over the forest. And these little oaks here will carry some noise. Miss Terry with the roses. Thank you, Miss Terry. Earbud warning. Earbud warning, everybody. Oh, earbud warning. I wish they'd do us a good knockback right now. You know what, Mr. Dave? Let me turn that light out of your face. Hey, Nola. Mr. Dave, appreciate the roses. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1. Did y'all hear that? Man, that made my hand vibrate. As soon as I knock, I heard the call. Yeah. It was a faint knock as soon as I got through tapping. Me and Shaky both looked at each other and raised our eyebrows.
That was a howl.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't a knock. That was a howl we heard. After I knocked, it was a howl. That was not a knock, y'all. That was a howl. We both looked at each other and raised our eyebrows. Earbud warning. I'll do one more and see if it'll do it again. If it does it back, we'll know. So I'm going to be quiet so y'all don't do nothing to make me talk. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. Y'all want to whoop or call or knock? Do a whoop, whoop. Let's do a whoop. Earbud warning. Y'all better be ready. I ain't running over there, Harry. Better stop that. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Well, the sound really carries over here.
Mm-hmm. Damn bad. You know, a whoop while ago after I knocked, Shaky. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1. Well, didn't hear nothing back there. Cody with the roses. Appreciate you, Cody. If y'all ain't subscribed, hit that subscription button. Go subscribe. There's a star up there by my name. It helps out. Thank y'all. Y'all gonna make it to 100K tonight before I get off? We're at 70, 80K, y'all. We got 20 more K and everybody just quit tapping. Y'all know we like 100,000 likes alive. Mr. Woodbugger. See if we don't come up behind the barn. Hey, Katie. Bye, Katie. Hey, Katie. Bye, Katie. I got some more magnet decals coming in with him. Everybody liked them last time. See, last night we was all on the other side of this fence.
Yep.
Miss Terry sent pizza. You must be hungry, Miss Terry. Here we go with the food. Hi, Rod. Appreciate the follow. That bar, we're a long way from, well, we ain't a long way from the power line, but we ain't just right beside them. I'll give you a power line shot in this barb when we get ready to get closer to it. Put them chilies Mr. Cody just sent on that pizza somebody else sent, we'll have a meal. Mr. David, thank you for the finger hearts. He got a green light going around. I wasn't expecting that. I was sitting there looking at the man green light. About to drop my telephone. What?
Watch how it breaks. That beam.
I have to turn my light off probably to get a better look. Let me come up beside you. Hold on.
See how it breaks?
Shaky Charlie Cowboy said hello. You know Mr. Charlie?
Charlie.
Thank you, Miss Jen. What's up, Auto Auctions, Rick? Mr. Rick Dyer, you doing all right? They said, what do you mean when it breaks like you were talking about?
With that beam, the way it goes straight out, move it just slightly, hits another branch, it breaks, and it shows. So if you have a straight path with nothing in the way with that beam, when something breaks it, you'll see it.
All right, y'all
So
hear
I
that?
have a beam, like on this tree, you have a beam going out to one point. If something breaks it, you'll see it.
We need Shaky to do a whoop call. Why y'all keep wanting Shaky to do a whoop call? He may do a whoop call so good that Bigfoot come up here and take advantage of me and him both. Y'all ain't gonna like it, Bigfoot come up here and grab Shaky and go off in the woods with him, because I'm running. I told y'all I ain't gotta be fast, I just gotta be faster than him. I ain't gotta be fast, I just gotta be faster than Shaky. Miss Emma told me last night it'd be dirty if Bigfoot go chasing and trip him. She said, stick my leg out and trip him. I tell you, Miss Emma, she dirty. Miss Emma dirty. I ain't taking Miss Emma nowhere. She would have shoved me
She ain't
off.
like Nunya, though.
No, she
Nunya,
just,
she breaks out whips and chains, and what's the pain?
no. Miss Emma be wanting to just trip you and let you eat Bigfoot eat you and let me run. She would have told me a strategy how to win. I'm going right into a spider web. Look at him. Spider web.
It's a good old vine. Need to find some more musky-down vines. Did you ever find any musky-downs down here?
Mm-mm.
That's a shame. I want to make some good old musky-down preserves.
Bigfoot come up here at the Shaky call. Shaky ain't going back to the big truck tonight. I'm going to get my car and leave him out here with Bigfoot. Battery check, 22%. We headed out that way now. You can see the barn. We just across a different fence than we normally are. We normally across that fence over and behind the barn investigating. Tonight, me and Shaky come down the bottom on this side and put a camera out, and we coming up this fence row right here coming out. I knew my battery. I've been keeping a check on my battery. Reason I'm not staying out late, my daddy, he got a doctor appointment. I gotta get up in the morning, so that's gonna be. See this low spot on this fence? I just know spots to cross on them because I've been doing this forever. Cows got out right here one time and I had to put this fence up. I come out here to investigate Bigfoot and I turn into a dang cowboy having to chase cows. I spent an hour out here one day chasing 5 cows back across that one hole right here. Hey, Katie. Munchie said hello, Katie. You fall now, I'm recording it this time. We ain't missing it this time. Yeah. I'm putting my bat up so I can use both hands. Well, thank you, Mr. Charlie. We got a camera down there on the creek for sure. Seems to be in a pretty good spot. Take Shaky to meet Katie.
I ain't been there.
He done seen her. We walked by last night. Look, he can see her from right here. Why?
No, last time we was up in the barn.
Yeah, last time we went up in the barn, he come down. Up, I don't know which way he came. He can't heal. Look, there's Katie. She looking right now. Shaky saying, "Come here, boy." Brandon up there saying, "Shaky. Come here, Shaky." Hey, Brandon. We don't ever mention your name. I see you playing back there with your little green light. It break up?
Something moved.
Well, back that way?
Yeah.
Is that the way we just heard that? Man, Cowboy ain't gonna come out here. Cowboy's scared of the dark. He told me one time he's scared of the dark. Didn't you, Cowboy? I'm throwing Cowboy to Katie. Man, Cowboy ain't gonna go up there. I know up in this chat y'all be talking about Katie and Cowboy. You hollering, "Nope, I'm out, I'm running. Nope, I'm out." Yes, we all friends, Mr. JT. Y'all know we got good friends up in here. We got 200 good friends up in here right now. Wanting to see Cowboy go over and play with Katie. He don't want to go over and play with her. Her games and his games are different. She wants to play ghost games. He don't like it. Yeah, let's leave Katie in the barn. Katie in a very good spot. She don't need no part of us. We don't need no part of her. We'll go over there one night. We just got to get some stuff going first. We'll take our little balls over there and we'll scatter them all on the floor and see if she goes to moving. See if she talks to us. We'll go visit her one day. We just got to figure out our service situation because we don't have no service. Once we go inside that barn, our service sort of fades away. What's up, Mr. Steve? What's up, Brian? 100K, I'm done. Stop, Mr. Charlie. 100,000 alive, it ain't much. Don't take but an hour to get 100,000 likes and you can quit. Mr. Shaky been looking around in his thermal back through there. Yes, Katie is a ghost. Turn out the light and hide behind a tree and scream. I want to see if he runs. Oh, you talking about Shaky? Man, no, Shaky Rambo, y'all. I told y'all, he Rambo. He been shot the tree down. That's the camp house light. That's where we parked at. That's where we got to go. You done tapped out? That's fine, Mr. Brian. Appreciate the 5-5. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know Katie, y'all go check out some of my videos up there on my farm collection on my profile. You know all about Katie. She right over there waving. Her and Brandon. Brandon probably dragging her back in because she trying to tell her to come get her. Brandon mean. No, I put apples out, Mr. Danny. I can't do this every night. Why not? Yeah, Bigfoot hide. I know he hide. I want him to stay hidden. I want him to come out at the end of my flashlight and zoom in. I don't want him to come right here and say, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" Nope, nope, nope. Stay out yonder, right there. That's where I want to see him at, right there. Cody said he saw one in high school. Really? Past my bedtime. Miss Pamela, I'm going to do it earlier tomorrow night. My brother will be here, so I'll be able to come earlier tomorrow. I'm going to come during the daylight hours and probably go on over into the dark hour about an hour. Battery power, 15%. I hit it just right, Shaky coming out. Mr. Donnie in East Georgia said he thinks they are too. I bet they are. East Tennessee. Earbud warning, everybody. Earbud warning. Earbud warning. I'm gonna give Miss Barbara a look down the power line. Bigfoot like wacky tobacco. What Leroy said. If y'all know Leroy. If y'all don't know Leroy, y'all need to be going listening to Leroy's encounters. Leroy is a cool individual, y'all. He is a cool cat. He come in here every so often. Next time he come in here, I'm gonna shout him out and I want y'all to pin a comment and everybody meet Leroy. Y'all hear me talk so much about Leroy. But Bob, you can see the power line, but you can't see much. Gotta have something to reflect off of, you know. We ain't got nothing reflective going down it. Don't you start that video talking about seeing black shadow. Cherokee devil, they call them sometimes. I've heard that before. Well, Mr. Shaky, he done disappeared. Oh, he's still over there. Boom, got it. Can't trespass on us. We be finding you. Except for the ones that may be trespassing. We can't find them. Answer me this, Shaky. Are they trespassing or are we trespassing? I mean, if Bigfoot been here since the beginning of time, that means that we're actually trespassing on their ground, correct? Man, leave Katie alone. One more battery check, 13%. It's Shaky just going around looking with his thermal and everything. Looking with his green light. Hey, Annie. Earbud warning, everybody. I'm going to do a call and let's just listen. I can see your light good right there on that tree. Earbud warning. 3, 2, 1.
Wind's starting now.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good.
Charlie eating a cupcake. I bet you got crumbs all over your chair, sitting in your chair. Eating a cupcake. I hope, don't tell me you eating a cupcake laying in bed now. Don't say you laying in bed eating. I don't know. At least tell me you're in the recliner. Huh? What is it? I got 3 cavity calls you, Miss Osborne. She's gonna have me eat all my candy. I got 3 cavity. I got chipped teeth and 3 cavity because you sent 19,000 pounds of candy. Huh? What, a limb just get thrown at you? I'm sitting there talking junk with these folks in chat. I wasn't even paying no attention to you. Bigfoot could have snatched you up and I wasn't even paying no mind. Shaky, everybody in chat said thank you for coming out these last 2 nights. Man, Shaky was standing here, y'all, and this stick just got thrown at him. He's sitting here trying to figure out how him just standing here for 5 minutes, his stick just all of a sudden just lands right beside him, or Where did it hit you at?
Right in the hand.
This stick hit him right in his hand, y'all. Look, there's no sticks anywhere on the ground. Look.
Well, look what it is. Sumac.
Sumac. Holy
Oh,
crap. Look at that. You know, that is, look what that is, y'all. That is that sumac tree that we saw last night. Way down in that bottom over behind that barn.
Yeah.
And he's just standing here with his thermal looking around with his light.
I wasn't even looking at the thermal.
He wasn't even using his thermal. And this
How
stick,
old that sumac is.
just hits him in his hand, y'all.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If it hit me in the hand by being thrown, or I stepped on it, it popped. I want to see
No.
where it came from.
That's definitely a sumac, Liam.
Yeah.
See, ain't no way you could have.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you could have stepped on it and slung it up to hit your hand. Huh.
You notice last night, tonight, every time I did something with the green light, something happens.
I wasn't paying no attention. I was sitting there talking in chat because they all talking about eating candy, eating snacks, eating cupcakes and chocolate and all kind of stuff, man. I got my belly growling. If that somebody come back and hit you when we get up here outside of the gate, I don't know what you gonna do. Phone at 4%, y'all. I got to be headed out, but it don't matter if I head out or not. I got Shaky out here. I mean, I can stay out here too. Because I'm glad something just happened to another man out here other than me that has nothing to do, you know, with this investigation, really. He comes out here because he enjoys it, but he's not a regular. What, this your second time out here? Or third?
After last night.
Huh?
Third after last night.
This is third time he's come out. Miss Pamela, I was sitting here looking in chat talking to y'all. And Shaky looked at me and asked me to throw a limb at him, basically. And I'm like, no, I'm sitting there talking to you folks in chat about candy. Y'all, we got 3%. I'm going to stay in here as long as we can because if he just got a stick throwed at him, you see he's looking around. I don't want to blind him with my flashlight. What was that?
Maybe them cows.
Ain't no cows over there. Cows are in the far pasture.
Yeah, they was by the barn last night.
Ain't no cows in this pasture.
No, not this one, but I'm talking
Yeah,
about
on the
next
far,
to the barn.
yeah, the far pasture over yonder where we was at, we didn't even see none of them over there, did we, last night?
Yeah, 2 of them.
I told you that stick there was a whoop. I hope you got it, Miss Cheryl, because we was talking. I got 2%, so it ain't gonna last much longer, y'all. I appreciate all of you coming in. I was trying to be quiet. JT, MVP, Miss Jen Jen, Miss Mello, Prayer Warrior, Cody, Terry, David, Monty, Totally Tara, Miss Cheryl, Sherry, Twisted, Chip, Miss T-Gale, Miss Cindy, Miss Jennifer, Miss Barr. You hear that? That's why I was trying to be quiet. Miss Osborne, Laurie, Roger, Danny, King. That's it.